So today's a big day. Today, going to get 2 recalls done. One for the shifter indent spring, one for the radiator heat guards. And on top of that, I'm gonna get my service overdue light reset. And I'm gonna meet up with a new friend, Derek. Met him at a car show that I'd ridden to a while back with another friend, Stu. Talked to him for a little bit. He's local, thought we'd ride some. It's been several months, but today he's gonna ride with me. I've been putting off these recalls for at least a few months. One of the recalls I never even heard about until I got one for the radiator guards. I called anyway. Make a long story short, been several months putting them off, and so finally gonna get them done today. oh, excuse me. So, gonna go get some gas. Like I said, Triumph's been real good to me about meeting my schedule and my needs. So I called on Tuesday. They said, sure, bring it in Saturday morning. So this is Saturday morning. And to make a long story short, on Thursday I got an email from Triumph stating they're having a big ass event. They're calling it Grits and Grips. Well, here comes a rider. I hope that's not him. Thinking I'm late. It's not. They're calling it Grits and Grips. We're going to have some breakfast, sidewalk sale, the Triumph demo trailer will be there. So, thinking about maybe I'll demo ride on one of the 1200RRs. It's been a long time since I've been on a sport bike. I don't know if you'd call that a full-out sports bike, but the riding position would be a lot different than this. Anyway, I'm running a little late. Kind of want to step it up, but the engine's cold and so this is my new friend Derek. Give me a like and subscribe.
Yeah, right. Give me one too.
I don't. Sometimes I do some. Like I said, the highway is not really for me, man. Once I get up there, all I want to do is just get off of it again. So we'll be slowing down. We're on Route 1 now. All right.
What's that?
I said, all right. Let's hit the road. So we made it to Eurocycles of Daytona, and my bike is already in there. So he had about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Zach is the service manager back there. He's been helping me out, been doing a good job for me. I appreciate him. They're gonna have some sidewalk sales. They got some breakfast. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is grab a little breakfast, sit down and eat something. So picked a good day to come here. Demo rides. I'm gonna ride a 1200 RR for the first time. Got some breakfast. Yeah, I don't know if I'll care for the position, the riding position anymore, but I'm interested in the electronic suspension. I really am. So, all right, man. I'll see you in a few. Hey, guy.
Got a gas already? Thought Lucas did all these, man. Yeah. Pull it over here. I'll put some gas in it. Right next to the service department.
Okay. I got you.
Down.
Oh, I'm gonna ride within 20 miles, but I'm gonna ride for 6 hours, so.
Okay. This thing's amazing.
I have an RS.
Oh, do you?
I have my own channel that's in here having a couple recalls done, yeah.
That was great. I got it. All right, buddy.
Thank you.
This is it's a little impressive.
That's my, I used to ride nothing but sport bikes, and now it's like, give me a naked bike.
Yeah, I just wish this had the posture of my Super Sport. I'd probably buy it. This thing's amazing.
The only thing I'm questioning, I'm interested, is the electronic suspension.
Really?
I don't know about, I've never had a bike with that, so I'm curious.
Interesting.
But yeah, actually look at my channel, Scott's Speed Triple channel.
No way, really?
Yeah.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, I've got the SC Project.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's nasty.
It's pretty nice.
Have a good ride, man.
Okay, so here we are demo riding the Speed Triple 1200RR. I played around with the modes. I think it's in track mode, but the suspension is on soft. I just wanted to feel the suspension. Took me a few minutes to get the levers ready. Someday I'm real close to the handlebars. Riding position, not terrible, but definitely sporty. During bike week, this is blocked off, no cars are allowed. Just up over that bridge. So I rode this. You think that suspension does work. I had it on soft setting. It's pretty comfortable. Riding position though, a little heavy. So they have my scheduled work for 6 months now, trying to get me in here. So finally was able to get in today, and one of the parts that they needed they didn't have in stock. And they called Orlando. They had it in stock. So they had somebody from Orlando drive halfway here, somebody from here drive halfway there. They're getting the part, but definitely delayed me quite a bit more. So Derek had to split and go home. He had other things he had to do. But, so I get to look at some nice bikes. Even got to ride the RR. I could ride another one, I'm sure, if I wanted to, but no need. Really just want to get the bike head home now. It was an early morning and a late night yesterday, so. There are quite a few people here. I looked at some of the closeout t-shirts and such over there, and not a real good deal, and even not a bad deal, but all either really big or really small. Cool.
You got a Tiger 660?
No, the old one, the 800, the XCX.
Oh, yeah.
I like a lot. It's my on purpose, but yeah, don't like the wine. I know that's sacrilege. Can't stand the triple whistle. Can't stand it.
Just those ones did it though.
That's why I wanted to try out the
Tiger 900?
no, the big one.
The Rocket 3?
To see if it had.
They don't have a whistle.
Does the older Rocket have a whistle? 'Cause I've heard it in videos.
No, it's the belt line. It's got belt line.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. From the belt drive.
I'm glad to see it doesn't, because that was a huge qualifying.
All right.
But I know it's sacrilege. Some people love it.
See? Bye. Bye. On, off, on, off, on. I like messing with him. He's a good guy. All the way out. You got big hands.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm trying to find.
All right, buddy. See you in a bit.
There's a key. What's this?
What the heck? Bye-bye.
Bye. This is a Triumph Trident. Also a 3-cylinder, but a small 3-cylinder. I don't think it has a quick shifter. Nope. Sits very upright, very comfortable, relatively comfortable. Seat's kind of hard. Pretty smooth. Very light. It's got a key, which is kind of strange. I've had a few friends asking me about good beginner bikes, and I was kind of interested in, or thinking this may be a good beginner bike, a good starter bike for the street, for the road, for a little bit of everything. So this was a good opportunity to ride one. Yeah, I like it. I like the feel of it. Very light. I like the looks of this bike as well. They're all done. Soon it'll be time to ride home. There's something up in there had to be removed. That all looks good. Remove this cover. This cover had to be removed. So that probably had to... Don't know, but I can see the new gasket there. It looks good. That's scratched up. So that. Radiator heat shields.
It is.
Hey, do you know where the radiator heat shields that they put on it are? Just curious if we can see them. Something to do with the fan.
Fans here.
These are the actual recalls that were done. It shows the radiator fan. The second clip shows a cap that goes over the radiator fan. The only safety issue I can see there is that it would keep the exhaust heat off of the fan, which would keep the fan from burning out so the radiator doesn't overheat. So this shows the detent arm spring, and this second picture shows the detent arm, which was actually the piece that was changed. You can see the angle is different, so it's a different detent arm. Not sure why this was changed, but it's changed now. So it was a productive day. Early morning, had some breakfast, had some lunch at Eurocycles, found out they've been sold. They're going to be moving 5 miles closer to my house. I rode a Triumph Speed Triple 1200 RR today. I also rode a Triumph Trident. I think it's a 660. Kind of like that. I would recommend that as a first bike. I had some friends who were asking about it. So they did the radiator fan heat shield recall. I got the paperwork. I'll put some pictures up, but it's up in there where the little tiny fan is. There's a little tiny cap that goes up inside there. Up in there. It's just a little round button cap goes on. Very strange. I don't see how that's going to protect me from the heat, but who knows. And also they had to remove this cover and replace a shifter indent spring. So my understanding is they had to take this apart. They had to take this off, I guess, take this out. This had to come off, this had to come off, and then that cover on the other side, and then the spring is up inside there somewhere. And I've got pictures of that sort of too, so I'll post them as soon as I get ready. Chain's a little slack. It's going to need an adjustment. Good cleaning, good lubing, adjustment, good detail cleaning. And they cleared my service engine soon light. They did that for free because I ended up having to wait wait a bit. You know, I've been planning this recall for, oh shoot, how long has it been now? 4 months. And I keep on not being able to get there. You ready for me? Whenever you're ready, guy. And then they didn't have all the parts, but they called Orlando. Orlando had the parts, so they ran somebody out to meet halfway. Sent somebody out from the shop I was at, meet halfway, grab the parts, bring them back, and they got me done today. So it's good. New tire, all the recalls done, the warning lights done. I guess adjust the chain next and think about a download.